Well, good morning and welcome to Alex's boho wardrobe. Thank you for coming in today. If you've seen the thumbnail, you know what we're doing. I'm going to show you, beginning to end, how I do my curly hair and how I make it work. Lots of people have different methods. This for me works every time perfect. So we are going to go beginning to end. So as you can see, look, I have literally just washed my hair, so it's soaking wet at the moment. Actually, it's not soaking wet, it is beginning to dry. But what we are going to do is take the dampness off this, because if you try to start these curls from ground zero, you are going to have wet hair for like 6 days. So we're going to start with the absolute basic, which is just brush your hair through, because you will want to start with detangled hair, because once you start wrapping this, obviously then every curl is going to stay in place for however many days you want it to be. Mine usually lasts about 3 to 4 days of good curls, and then it wanes a bit. So get your hair dryer. We will zoom past this bit. Okay, so you're going to do a rough dry on that. You want most of your hair just damp. Underneath though, you'll find like the roots need a bit more dry. Okay, rough dry. So look, that is not pretty. Doesn't need to be. Okay, next I pop in a couple of products. So we're going to find the two that I quite like. Dream curls. Okay, so I've been using this. This is really good. This is the John Frieda Dream Curls. Really nice. I always just put a bit of serum in. This is not even exciting. It's just a basic like Superdrug serum. Especially if you're doing curls. Personally, I don't think you have to go over the top with your serums if you're doing curls. If you're trying to do like really nice straight hair, maybe I would say, yeah, use a really good product. But for this, no, you just want it to just help to add a bit of shine and separate. So, bit of serum in there. Now, this is what I use for my curls. So, straightforward dressing gown cord. This is literally an old dressing gown cord off a dressing gown I threw away. It's quite a thick one, which is helpful. You can see I've left some hairbands on there. But essentially what I use is one little Kirby grip and 2 small hairbands. This is all the ingredients we need for this. So I'm going to just spray my hair down, and then we'll go and sit outside again, and I'll show you exactly how to put these curls in to make them work. So with your curling spray, you want that separate the hair out. You want to make sure you're really coating the hair here. All right, let's go put these curls together, shall we? And then once my hair is dried and I take it out, I'll show you the whole outfit today. So we're back. Okay, we're back in the garden, and I'm going to show you how to put these curls in. This is the most important part of the video, really. That's a good coffee. Okay, so find the center of your cord, like so. Pop it on the top. Separate your hair roughly. So let's do a little quick separation line, like that down the center. Now don't worry if you don't have a center parting, because I don't either, but once it's done, you can place it wherever. Place it just towards the front of your head, like so. And that's where our little Kirby grip comes in. You can use any clip for this, but I just use a Kirby grip because it's small and convenient. So we have dangly strings. Let's do the first side. So we're also going to run our fingers around the back and separate the hair either side. Once again, I'm just going to spritz a bit more of this curl cream in. And if you have a really nice hold spray, I recommend at this stage, that's quite a good idea. So here you can see, I'm going to take a small strand of my hair, pulling it backwards, okay? And I'm going to do the same at the back, taking a small strand of the hair. And we're going to wrap them around this cord. So one goes around the front and one goes around the back. So we're here. Now what we're going to do is take another section from the front and do exactly the same. Now I take little bit larger sections from the front because I like the curls at the front to look a bit bigger. From the back, this is going to come around. We're going to take a section of hair, we're going to link it, we're going to roll it underneath and hold it in place. We're going to take the front piece, wrap it around, take a small section of hair, wrap that into place, roll it underneath, hold it at the front. Again, from the side, this is my piece of hair. It comes over the top, I grab it, I take a section of hair, pulling that in, and I roll the whole thing underneath. From the front, section of hair goes over, grab a small section of hair to join it, roll it underneath. I'm going to just keep doing this because I know that it's quite hard to get a handle on how you have to do this to begin with. But if you do it with me, like by all means stop the video and do it with me, and you'll see how easy it is. And once you get the hand of it, it's just like plaiting your hair almost. Around the front, taking a piece. Now I've got quite a large piece there. I'm going to do that in two. I'll take one for the front and one for the back. So that's all of that hair from that side gone. And we continue then rolling around the front, rolling around the back, just literally rolling around. Now, the tighter you make these, the tighter your curls are going to be. So you can make them really tight up to here and have very tight curls. I like mine kind of medium, and that allows them to drop as well. They will drop a bit, but not too much. Usually this lasts quite well. Once you get to the end and it's just finished, you kind of put your finger on there, grab a hairband and just pull the dressing gown through, twisting and pulling to hold that in place. And once you've got that, you're going to end up looking like Princess Amidala by the time you're finished with this from Star Wars, if no one got the reference. And we're going to do the other side. And if this is boring and you just want to get to the bit where you see what happens, just fast forward, honestly. But I really would like for you to be able to go along with me, to be honest. Like, try and keep up and see if you can make this work. Would be really great. So again, taking a section from the front, not too big, but making sure that you smooth that, because everything on the front you're going to see first. So smooth that out. Take a section from the back, hang on to it, and here we go. We take the dressing gown cord, we wrap round once and bring it underneath. Taking the back piece, we wrap round once and we take it underneath. This is where we're starting from. The front piece goes over, I grab it with my finger, I then take another section, adding to that, and I wrap it underneath, bringing it forward. The back piece, I put all over, take hold of a piece of hair, add it in, wrap it underneath. Taking a piece from the front, adding it in, rolling it under, grabbing hold of it. Piece from the back, grab yourself a long strand, roll it around, pull it under. I hope this is making more sense now. Once you see it done quite a bit, it's a lot easier to understand. So I'm going to speed that up a bit because we could be here for 3 hours. To be honest, this takes me 5 minutes usually. Maybe not even 5 minutes these days, now I've got the hang of it. But yeah, it actually only takes about 5 minutes. Of course, I'm slowing this all down for you guys. So don't panic that it's going to take you 10-15 minutes to do your hair. It's not. It takes minutes. And I do this hairstyle often before bed because the dressing gown cord is really soft. It means you can sleep in it and it doesn't bother me at all. Maybe it might bother you. But the great thing about this, and I'll show you, right, have we picked all the hair up? Yeah. I'll show you once I've put them in. The really good thing about the dressing gown cord is that it's really long. And being really long means that you can tie it up on top of your head. So I'll show you what I mean by that. Let's just get these last ones in place. Let's hold them. I can't wait to find... Will you put in the comments for me if you've tried this and if you had a good result with it? Because I've never met anyone that hasn't had a good result with this technique. It's perfect. Okay, what I was explaining is, yes, you will look like Princess Amidala. We don't want that. I can take this grip out now because actually it doesn't need to be there. And if you're sleeping, That makes sleeping a lot more comfortable. There's nothing digging in your head. So what I like to do, let's cover me up. Okay, I will take both ends of the, it's caught on my earring. This happens all the time. My earrings get caught on everything. Okay, so I take both ends, I wrap them behind my head, swapping them. So this end goes this side, goes this side, tuck them gently, and then I just take them over the top, tie them into a lovely bow. Look ridiculous, but honestly, that's it. And now I can sleep like that. It's soft, it's comfortable. You can maneuver the bow to wherever it feels most comfortable for you. So that will really improve your sleeping. And honestly, you could just sleep in this all night. Now today, I don't have time to sleep in it. I do have to get ready. I'm going out. So what I'm going to do is, well, spritz it again. Give it a bit more spritz. There we go. Good hold. And actually, if you do have any good hold spray, that's probably your opportunity to do it. And sometimes, before I take them out, I might spray them with a bit of hairspray. So I'll show you that when I do that. Right, I'm going to go and get ready for the day. I'll get myself all ready, and then we'll take the curls out together and see how they look. Don't forget, I want to hear in the comments if you've tried this. Okay, so I am back, changed my glasses, and I'm probably 4 hours later. I've been running around just doing bits and bobs, popped on a pretty little dress, which of course I will show you in a moment. I also bought in this gorgeous bow, which kind of matches a little bit. So let's see how this comes out. So I'm going to untie for you. Let's untie the bow. We're going to take out these little hairbands, and we'll just slip those out. Obviously, with these curls, you can leave them tight, you can allow them to loosen, whatever feels the best for you. I'm going to do the same on the other side, just loosen this little band. And again, when you're trying to take the curls out, be gentle with them, because you don't want them to become frizzy and all like destroyed before you're there. Okay, so I've loosened them. So watch, as I just pull them apart, you're going to see like a wavy curl coming out immediately. There we go. When I get to the top, I tend to leave this bit for a minute, and I'll explain why in a second. Then I just do the same on the other side, just separate the curls just carefully. Just pulling them away from the dressing cord. And then what we're going to do is, when we get to the top, I recommend just give this a little shake, just loosen it. So these curls that are quite tight at the front here, they loosen off, so you're not dragging on them, and you're not going to make them all frizzy around your face, because that's quite important. So we'll gently pull those forward, pulling them forward, loosening them, and then you can literally pull that dressing cord away. Now at this stage, look, they're quite tight. So you can see that they're almost ringlety. I tend to pop in a bit of hairspray at this stage, so I don't lose too much of the curl. And then the magic. Okay, I'm going to move the chair back for a bit. I'll take these off. We are going to tip it over, give it a shake. Just run your fingers through the curls a little, loosening them with your fingers. And then when you flip them over and bring them back round, look at those big, beautiful, bouncy, loose, wavy curls. They're so pretty, so natural. I tend to do a little bit of a side parting because I quite like that. So look at those curls at the front. They're really natural looking, and these hold really well. I mean, we're going to spritz them a bit, but they do hold exceptionally well. Mine probably could have done with like a little bit more drying, but there wasn't as much time. So the other thing I wanted to do today is, I wonder if we can just do that. Yeah, I love that. I'm going to pop in this clip, and I'm going to show you from the back how gorgeous it looks. So we'll pop that in, put those curls in. Look at that. I love it. I'm going to show you the whole outfit as I promised. We'll push that back a little bit. Let's see how much of this outfit you're going to get. Let me come back here. I mean most of it. You didn't get the full view. I don't know if I can. Can I push it back even further? Oh, there you go. So, beautiful, bohemian, easy flowing dress. And let's look at the hair, which is really why we're here. And that's what the hair looks like. So what do you think? I think it's really pretty. and I hope that you've loved today with this tutorial. So good luck, let me know in the comments, and if you're not a subscriber, like, subscribe, hype, and let me know how your hair turns out. I've just realised my nail came off. Anyway, have an amazing day.